Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farel Akbar Kanisa Putra. My student number 30102100089, class of 8 EMAP. Today, I want to explain about checklist of information to include when reporting a random trial of final analysis of efficacy and safety of single dose at COVID-19 article. Number one, abstract B. The background, the AdCov vaccine was highly effective against several critical coronavirus disease 2019, hospitalizing and death in the primary phase 3 efficacy analysis. Methods, we conducted the final analysis in the double-blind phase of our multinational randoms placebo-controlled trial in which adults were assigned in ratio 1:1 to receive single dose AdCov. Or placebo, the primary endpoints were vaccine efficacy against moderate to severe critical COVID-19 with onset at least 14 days after administration, at least 28 days after administration in the perfect protocol population safety and key secondary and exploratory endpoint we are also assessed. The result, median follow-up in the analysis was 4 months. In 940 participants had at least 6 months of follow-up. In the per protocol population, vaccine efficacy against moderate to severe critical COVID-19 at least 14 days after administration was 60% to case in the vaccine group. Next, conclusion, a single dose AdCov19 provide 50% protection against moderate to severe critical COVID-19. Protection according to variant higher protection was observed against several COVID-19 medical intervention and death than again other endpoint list or longer. And that then again other endpoint let's say 6 months or long. Next, under 2A scientific background, the AdCov vaccine is a recombinant replication incompetent human adenovirus type 26 factor founding a full-length membrane-bound separate acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 spike protein in a perfusion stabilized conformation. Number 2B hypothesis, primary analysis of the phase 3 assembled trial performed when reset criteria had been met and conducted during the early emergence of variant for a median follow-up of 58 days, so 66% efficacy against moderate to severe critical coronavirus disease in 2019 and greater than 85% efficacy against severe critical disease. The next, 4A, eligibility criteria, trial participant. Participant, we are adult, we're 18 years of age or older, and we are good or stable health without positing condition of with stable and will control positing condition. Key exclusion criteria were previous receipt of COVID-19 vaccine or abnormal immune system function. After emergency or authorizing participant who receive placebo during in the double-blind phase become eligible for vaccination with AdCov crossover vaccination, provided they had not received another COVID-19 vaccine outside the trial. The next, number 3B, specific object. This crossover shortened the follow-up time in the projected double-blind phase of the trial. Next, the number 3A, trial design in procedure. Trial procedure are described in the supplementary method section. Participants will randomly assigned in 1:1 ratio with the use of randomly promoted block in an interactive web response system of receive at COV or saline placebo as an intramuscular injection 0.5 ml. The next number five intervention efficacy assessment. The two primary endpoints were vaccination efficacy against the first occurrence of centrally RT-PCR confirmation moderate to severe critical COVID-19 with onset at least 4 days after administration, at least 28 days after administration in the per protocol population. Table S1 in the supplementary appendix COVID-19 itu case definition and protocol secondary and exploratory endpoints. Efficiency according to SARS-CoV lineage are provided in the supplementary methods. The next completely different trial enrollment with the end of the double-blind period varying among others. Table S2 shows case number in each country according to viral lineage, and figure 1 show the decades of viral lineage over time according to country. Emergency use authorizing for FCOVs of duration on February 27, 2021. Procedure began after a protocol amendment 4 with the first participant in the placebo group vaccination on March 10, 2021. The characteristics of the participant at baseline were balanced between trial group. And we are generally representative the population at risk for COVID-19 in the United States. Worldwide, 20% of the participants in the trial were 65 years of age or older, and 42% had existing condition. At the time of the final analysis, 97% of the participants had completed the double-blind phase, had withdrawn pre-material median follow-up was 121 days. The follow-up at least 2 months and at least 6 months, representing in the double-blind phase follow-up was nearly indefinite in the full analysis population. Next, and then 14A, dates defining trial environment itu, trial environment began on September 21, 2020, and the date cut off of the final analysis was July 9, 2021. Next, 18 result of any other additional secondary and exploratory efficacy and endpoint. Vaccine affinity against moderate to severe critical COVID-19 with onset at least 20 days after administration in all participants regardless of circulatus at baseline, excluding participants in one COVID-19 developed before the 29 at-risk population, was 5.32%, 95% vaccine efficacy against moderate to severe critical COVID-19 with onset 1 day after administration was. Vaccine efficacy against COVID-19 with onset at least 28 days after administration that led to medical intervention, including hospitalizing, was 7.56%, adjusted 95%, latest 6 to 7 months. Against severe critical COVID-19 leading to medical intervention, including hospitalizing, was approximately 19% initially and tapered to 17% by approximately 6 weeks, remaining at the level for 5 to 6 months. On the basis available sequence, 3 such cases were caused by the reverse strain L in the placebo group, and 44 were caused by variant 11 in the vaccine group and 3 in the placebo group. Vaccine efficacy 65%. The severity and duration of symptoms, the effect on COVID-19 lasting longer than 28 days, and vaccine safety again in a inspection, including asymptomatic infection as described in the supplementary result. Among the 2131 participants in the vaccine group who were seropositive for SARS-CoV nucleosubstance Motrain and baseline as compared with the 809,924 participants in the placebo group. The next in the table is a number for participant, 8 point for days after administration, 28 days after administration, the number. The next, the table 15, a table showing baseline demographic, a moderate to severe critical case of COVID-19, B vaccine efficacy against moderate to severe critical COVID-19 over time. The next, 13B, at the time of the final analysis, 83 deaths had been reported in the double-blind phase, 28 in the vaccine group and 55 in the placebo group, with 5 and 22 respectively related to COVID-19 in the full analysis population. All deaths were considered by the investigator to be unrelated to the vaccine or placebo. Number 12A, the discussion statistic in the method. In the final analysis of the double-blind portion of phase 3 trial, median follow-up was 4 months, with 940 participants having at least 6 months of follow-up, a single dose at the AdCoV. The next in trial limits, in participants with HIV infection in our trial was low at 23% with high confidence interval. The next 22 interpretation overall or finding indicate the single dose of CoV provided a protection against several diseases and hospitalizing, which could be important in religious requiring was most vaccination or in population with poor adherence to dose prime regimen and support the use of AdCoV in the ongoing effort against the global COVID-19 pandemic. 24, the trial protocol disclosure form provided by the author are available. The full text of this article at negm.org. A data sharing statement provided by the author is available with the full text of this article. Thank you very much. My presentation and see you.